I was gonna be mean then and do predictions and be like, right, predict after 4 each. That'll make it harder, won't it?
Do you think it's a good Storm game?
And he doesn't do anything till he does this, where he pulls, he's going to farm the hard.
Is Resolution dead? Down the trees, Parch trying to reach it with Infernal Blade. Yeah, Resolution's pinging, he wants some help, but he's got no help. Hasn't leveled up anything. Even now, he stands there, and it's not just a bug on my screen, it's Resolution, just not leveling anything yet. Okay, now he's going to go homing missile against Pasha, but they need to pick up. They got a huge creep wave on the bottom lane, so all the extra damage they require is going to be there. This almost feels like the old, like, don't want to push Pasha out too early or else this gets a little bit too obvious.
Doom's almost going to be level 4 after this. He was 1 when it got to his tower.
Oh, Curse Crown holding back Ramsey for half a second, but finally they've gone on to Resolution. That's a level 2 Infernal Blade. So Resolution copped so much damage, and he was controlled by both the Caustic and the Burrow Strike. They won't have actually they have Burrow Strike off cooldown now if they can close the distance. Nope. And just far enough away.
What makes VP so great is how they adapt. They're always thinking on their feet. So once they Pasha recognizes this hard camp is blocked, he just skips his Q entirely.
Afterlife is dead. There's almost no courier comes in. Okay, well the courier will be fine. Roger gets more consumables and he has a regeneration rune for him. So he Burrow Strikes, turns around for the kill to work with Pasha. Can Madden? Yeah, Madden will be able to get the revenge. So could have played it safe and survived, but this is Virtus.pro. They don't play anything safe. Solo's in trouble up on top. There should be enough damage from King R. Ramsey's moving in. Solo's already used a Frostbite, and Roger, he only just died, but he's up on the top lane, TP'd in, he gets the double stun, and now it's Afterlife running from Solo and Ramsey's, while King R has Roger on his tail. Roger has Burrow Strike available, try and time it at the same time as the Cursed Crown, so they'll keep up with each other, especially with the Caustic, like, finale slow. King R will die inside the Dire jungle. If Solo could just close the distance, he's got Burrow Strike. That'll work. No one dies in the mid lane to Afro Ninja.
Good rotate over from the Rubik. Although, look at no one's CS mid. He is absolutely crushing this visit. And that's also, like, Roger died, right? But the respawn timers are so low, he's immediately ready to TP top. And that only happens because he died. You could argue it was good that that happened.
Okay, the pings came out just before this began. Roger doesn't have enough damage to kill him off. It's the 2 points up in the Gravekeeper's cloak, plus the 1 charge is available, but okay, this feels very odd. So they pinged out when the Observer Ward was planted just to the northern side of the mid. It's now actually being dewarded by King R, but they didn't really react to it at all. And then they lose the Gyrocopter on bottom lane.
Spells with, and then it'll pay for it.
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, Infestation. Roger and Solo, well, they just close the distance in the mid onto Afro Ninja with no one already in position. They put down the Bramble, but VP walking almost circles around it. Solo gets caught by half of it, going for the Cursed Crown target. King R does at least get Roger, but he'll lose his life. Yeah, he does lose his life for this underneath the tier 1.
Game going about as you would expect, I think. VP just dominating in pretty much every lane.
Yeah, it's all out brawls. Yeah. Afterlife's going after Solo. No one has to use the Light Strike Array to create space, but it comes a little bit too late.
Bottom lane Doom with the top net worth in the game. He's chasing Rubik down.
Courier. Shields! Shields on Courier! Okay, Courier has shields. Madden dies under the tower.
So Doom does, they don't know Doom is 6 just yet. Just kidding, there's a ward. Yeah,
now they know. Yep, Madden. Pick him up, throw him down, and Pasha, what do you want to do? SK's rotating back over. They put down the Bramble. Doom gets caught by it. He does not have Scorched Earth available. And the movement speed from the... Is all lifesteals actually going Radiance Rush these days?
Most of them, yeah. I've seen the Armlet build like once or twice. It's mostly with Tumperman and Ram.
Afterlife's dead on top. Solo's already there, going to get the Frostbite off, and yep, goodbye to the Brewmaster.
He had split. Use the spell to die there, I feel. He knows there's a ward there now, but look at this perfect setup.
And they see him coming in. Like, we'll see if he splits this time around. There's 4 heroes from Virtus.pro. They changed that. He started to split. You can see the arms going up into the air, but no one's lights. Virtus.pro are rotating. Smoke to move even quicker. In through the rear, TP aggressively in from the Limesteel. They already get the slow onto Afro Ninja. Light Strike Array as well. The Familiars making it a little bit more difficult for Virtus.pro to get closer towards effect, but a little bit more difficult is not impossible.
This year, as it is China's turn.
That's, oh yeah, that's right. We've got that. Split coming out. They're after no one. The Burrow Strike from Roger creating a little bit more space, and Ramsey's in the middle of it. They'll get the Doom off. No one still being chased underneath the tier 2 tower, somehow surviving, but not enough. It's Effect, Afro Ninja who gets the kill eventually.
Perfect stun.
Roger just times it. You come back in from the bruise split. So poor No One's the one. So Ramses has Armlet, completed 11 minutes into the game. What's Roger? Roger's just going to go for the Urn of Shadows. How's Doom looking? Doom has... It looks like his drums are coming out in the crew at the moment. Yeah, they're going up on top. Didn't think actually much would come of it until King R just... Okay. Doom is out. You can terrorize them back. The fear onto Roger, so they find the kill. And then back underneath the tier 1 tower. Lena, doomed up, running into the trees. Goes to Life Striker, actually connects onto the Rubik. But Effect here in force. Omelet toggle, but he'll need friends. He'll need heroes to TP in. SK can't do it, his is on cooldown. Same thing for the Doombringer. Crystal Maiden's the only hero who can TP to the top lane right now. But Ramses looks like he feels confident enough to stand here. Rages up, goes after Resolution. He doesn't have the Infest, but now he has the Crystal Maiden arriving. Solo, Frostbite, so Jacob can't run away. And he will actually lose his life for this. Really feels like Virtus.pro are playing very flippantly. They'll get a double Burrow Strike out, but Ramses controlled by these Mud Golems as well as Familiars. He has to rage once more, looking for a good target, but doesn't have Afro Ninja as well as Resolution. Rezo's been showing himself quite clearly on the lane. They want to try and survive this, but okay, Rubik, at least he can keep the Life Stealer out of this play. The Doom is on the Gyrocopter, so he's been removed for this game. For this fight at least, Roger actually gets his epicenter off. Afro Ninja, with all those stuns around, I thought he was probably going to be interrupted, but no. All that damage gets into Afro. Gyrocopter, the Doom is barely about to wear off. No one doesn't reach him with the Dragon Slave or the Light Striker Race. A Resolution with Drum Charges has a little bit more time to play around. Gets the call down, but he can't survive that. Both the cores were pretty much under full control.
Well, this is just play around Vision. They also got the resummon on Visage and killed both birds, so he is very ineffective now.
I don't think you really want to be here. Afterlife Soul lets the ulti go. At least you get the pick up from the Rubik. Thought he's going to steal and try and return it back in, but he doesn't have the mana for it. So he just holds the rage and runs away from the lifesteal. This. Get a kill without losing a hero. Okay, no they don't. Yule Scepter, Light Striker Ray will connect. Ramses has all the mana with those one charges just frequently being given back.
50 minutes into the game, so it's going to be really hard to try and take you there.
I suppose this is a team that doesn't really need to have like that mech carry for the off-plane. Trouble for the Brewmaster. They're going to Laguna him down. And, okay, King R. He was hiding Semele inside the trees, but there was an observer on the hill that saw everything. So he just throws out his Terrorize. They're feared but stunned up and going nowhere. No one has the range and position. Ramses can break free. Back in towards mid. Roger on the run. Homing missile. Back underneath the tower. They're going to chase it down. Here's your call down. Trying to create some space. Roger takes way too much damage. That one flag cannon hit. Able to reach him and giving Resolution that last hit in. But Pasha, way too strong. Potential denial won't happen. The Infernal Blade from Pasha actually interrupts Matt. So he had no chance. Oh, hey. Sorry, Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys is the level they were at, not NSYNC. Come on, at least give Alliance some level of credit. Burrow Strike onto the bottom river. Brewmaster's in trouble. Afterlife, he's forced into a split.
Look, they're already backing. Great, look at that.
And Ramses will go into it now. Raged up, wants to kill off Resolution. They were backing up for half a second. The T1 tower's already fallen on the bottom lane. And with the pickup called down, Ramses is in real trouble. Pasha wants to run in. The Burrow Strike is nice, puts Roger on a clip, however. But he's covered underneath the Sandstorm, which will now be gone. Observer and Sentry on the hill. That's why he wasn't really under any real cover. But the Infernal Blade, Afro, Clap, it's working for Afterlife. Virtus.pro, they got a lot of low players, and Resolution now wants to try and capitalize. Needs this money, especially the kill on No One. It would mean so much. The Soul Assumption, it's not enough. Into the trees, down to 40 HP. No One visible to Afro Ninja's Familiars. They'll find the kill on him, and Virtus.pro lose practically net worth. And the experience is to 2k. So, Effect, having Resolution as a real hero, the damage output is going to be there. Visage is still very difficult to kill. As they search for more control, he's going to go Rotovator style build. Trouble for the Rubik. Sent up in towards the air. The Bramble might create enough space for him to die. I went for the optimistic P now smoke to wrap around.
GD bottom.
That's even going to be better for him. Pasha is the one man to claim it. There's your jump in, Infestation. They're looking for the Brewmaster, who gets the split off. Virtus.pro's, that initiation is not what they're looking for. Crystal Maiden dies in the tree line. You got the Doom onto the Gyrocopter, but there's no one to really keep the pressure up on him. And now it's Pasha, trapped in the mid, surrounded by all of that control. And even Roger, with the epicenter damage, Visage won't die. Ramsey's just trying to do the best he possibly can. Terrorize from the backlines, create some space, but Ramsey's on the run, light strike away from no one. There's your space creation. But Aegis Immortal is still more powerful. Bramble goes down once more. VP thought they can get into the tree line. It won't happen. Look at that movement from Resolution. He just wants to keep running. Solo will stop it with a Frostbite. And back to the tier 2 tower.
Solo crested negative armor actually, so he'll just explode to the flat cannon and the birds. Wolf Creep picked up by Visage as well.
Speaking of exploding, no one. There's your attack, jumping straight in, feared up, locked up, and perfectly.
Interrupt. I feel like I can give information.
No, it goes to everyone when you do that. So let's not do that one.
Oh wait,
jump in. Roger gets the double burrow strike. Light strike array follow up. They almost killed off the Dark Willow. Priority target number 1 for Virtus.pro. Resolution still with that BKB flag cannon, does some good damage, but not enough to get a kill. In fact, he's the man that's probably going to die. Pasha is moving so quickly with the epicenter. Roger will slow him down. We can move back over to the Visage, who was doomed up that entire fight, locked down by Ramses. And the second you think Virtus.pro are being tested, think again. Effect.
Straight.
But on them. Bottom lane, Solo. It looks like King R is trying to go for a bit of a solo kill onto Solo, and he will be able to achieve it. And the thing is, it's worth it right now. 463 gold again for a kill onto a Crystal Maiden. The Burrow Strike follow-up. And, hide yourself out, terrorize them away. They're going to keep following you, though, because BKB from Pasha protects him.
All you had to do was cancel.
That now Virtus.pro may feel a little bit more confident to fight underneath it, as they have the vision, the jump forward. Rubik was used up. The timing not quite right there from Virtus.pro. Rubik able to survive, still has rage available too. They jumped in further. The Brewmaster split is out. Crystal Maiden not a part of this fight as Resolution goes down. Effect turn their attention over towards no one, but you'll blink away to safety. Solo will not be so lucky. Homing missiles, rock golems throwing at him, and he thought he was safe inside of a ghost step to be up in about a minute's time. So, Effect, they would love to be able to claim a second one. And, well, okay, they'd love to claim Tombbringer. Walking straight through. Roger comes in for the epicenter. So at least they get a revenge kill into Dark Willow. No one lining up man, but Resolution's now going to arrive. Rubik hiding inside the Shadow Amulet. They can't see him. They can't kill him. Madden actually brings in the damage too with the Stolen Dragon Slave. Effect, knew Roger was nearby.
Back on though, you see the line drawn by Brewmaster, and they're just going to intercept and immediately initiate on the.
It's just so obvious, and there's no vision. They just jump in. The perfect double burrow strike. Madden is gone. The Doom is already out too. So once again, the target is being removed. The Afterlife this time around. Aegis Immortal has burned down. So Gyrocopter back to Blood of Living. Ram to close the distance. No one commits Laguna Blade as well. Resolution just has nothing to give when the BKB is gone, and Roger just double after double. This man never takes. He's focusing on the Earth Bruling. They're back far enough. But this is a mid push now. Familiars can't do much more. Couldn't drop to the deck in time. And 3 heroes without buyback means Virtus.pro claim mid racks.
They just do all the little things right. Right item choices. Even before that last team fight, Pasha picks up a Wolf Creep. So now his Lifesteal Arena hits so much harder.
That's over 300 damage a swipe from Ramses. They claim 2 lanes of racks. Effect. Well, how do you want to fight this one? BKB and Rage Team.
Around the mid lane is like 3 heroes just to keep the lanes pushed in, but also maintain safety by playing close to one another. Except for Solo. Who is Solo?
He was... She's been walking around inside of Invis for a while. A quick blink, Dark Willow. She's a little bit further south. Pasha looking to find her into the Shadow Realm, try and banish them away. Meanwhile, back inside the base, or just outside the base, the Rubik drops down to the rest of the Virtus.pro engagement. King R, Lagooned out. And they can maybe get a revenge kill. Solo in the mid lane, but epicenter, Rogers prepping it. Jumps in, gets the Burrow Strike all by himself. Afro Ninja still has the pipe available. Being frostbitten up, Ramses looking to put that damage in. Afro being held in invis by the Glimmer Cape, but it won't work when the Gematrucite is still on the front lines. And the Tomb onto the Gyrocopter. At least he got his BKB off before it and then returns back into his base. But with Afterlife dying outside, he has buyback. In fact, they both have buybacks. They can commit it to hold their top lane of racks, but it does really feel like the inevitable march to victory for VP.
Yeah, Doom on Rubik.
Oh, Bar Strike. Goodbye, Rubik. Thought he had some confidence. The double buybacks are now for Afro Ninja. He was alive for maybe 2 seconds before his dieback. This is brutal. Savage. VP.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Just playing so well. Everything makes sense to do.
Ramses is it's like he's trying to bait out King Eye. It's just like, yeah, try and terrorize me. I can rage and fight back once more. They found the Brewmaster again. So another dieback ready to go. And Laguna Blade. Dara copped it down nice and low too. Familiar's been problematic, but these attacks flying in from no one. Okay, Ramses is too fast. Pasha blinks forward. It's really over. Your protection is there from the Aeon disc, but the protection is gone. Resolution can farm up some creeps with Flag Cannon, but there's no way he's killing heroes. In fact, the heroes are killing him. BKB, he'll break free, and you know it, VP diving under the fountain. They want this kill. Ramses throws away his life, and so will Pasha. They're both dead for 100 seconds without buyback. They don't have Megas. They haven't taken the top lane of Frax just yet. So Effect, what the hell are they going to do? They know Ramses can win this game for him. He's already BT back to the front lines. He's going to deal with what they were meant to do before, which is take the lane of Rax.
Good luck, Wolf. Good luck, have fun from Soda.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And watch.
There's your Burrow Strike. They found their target. Resolution with a follow-up stunt. Heavy Laguna hits. No one's getting the Bloodstone charges up with every single one of these kills. Or maybe they can kill off Roger. Mega creeps are up. Roger will go down.
Roche is up.
Taking care of that. Apo's in the neighborhood. Solo blinks away. No one. He's going to be visible underneath the sentry ward, so they know he's there. The defensive bramble. Roshan, it's there for Effect. Who's going to get the Aegis Walls in the hands of Resolution? And then Refresher for Pasha. He just wants to doom everybody. Effect came out for the fight. Resolution will have a secondary life thanks to the Aegis, the Immortal. Problem is, he may not have a team. King R with the Terrorize. They all start running away. You know, VP don't want to do that. They want to stand, they want to fight, they want to murder. And they're doing it now to Resolo. He is gone. You can say goodbye to King R. He's been such a nuisance, but GG. Well played. Mercy is finally granted to Effect as Virtus.pro remain undefeated, claiming their 6th victory at DAC.
Just fun to watch, man.